Good afternoon. You are watching City News 24/7. I'm Melanie Ng.
And I'm Faiza Amin. We begin in York Region, where police say there's been a distressing rise in violent crimes like shootings and carjackings over the last year.
And our Erica Natividad joins us now with more on these alarming stats and also what York Regional Police say they're going to be doing about it, Erica.
Yeah, Melanie, Faiza, York Regional Police assuring the public that the region remains one of the safest communities in Canada, despite, as you mentioned, this considerable rise in violent crime so far this year, which they attribute largely to organized crime. We'll get into that in a moment. But first, just to get a sense of the numbers, here's more from Police Chief Jim McSween, who laid it all out this morning.
In 2024, the region has seen a 92% increase in shootings, a total of 46 since January of this year. And we've also seen a 106% increase in carjackings, a total of 64 since January of this year. And equally troubling, since 2019, over a 5-year period, we've seen a 400% increase in carjackings, which are violent and traumatizing for victims and their families.
Now, this rise in carjackings and gun crimes are not unique to York Region. It's been impacting the GTA and really the entire country over the past 4 or 5 years. And police say, again, that this is largely attributed to organized crime who are behind these carjackings, as well as these shootings that are connected to this ongoing turf war within the tow truck industry. They say that the guns that are used in these crimes are mostly illegal handguns, many of them smuggled across the border from the U.S. And so as a result of this significant rise, they say they're taking 2 specific actions. One, next month launching a dedicated carjacking task force, which will expand on their efforts so far to tackle this problem. Police admitting that they are struggling to keep up with the volume of reports of carjacking in the region. And they're also launching an auto theft prevention campaign next month, which they're calling Auto Guard 2.0. That's just educating the public on how to protect themselves as they continue to deal with this issue. This, again, as I mentioned, similar to what Toronto Police has been doing. Toronto Police as well as York Regional Police both were part of this provincial carjacking joint task force, which ended earlier this year. And they say that they've learned lessons from that task force and that they are taking those lessons going forward to tackle the problem specifically here in York Region. Another couple of issues that were mentioned today was bail reform. They found that a lot of the people that were arrested were out on bail, and the police chief again calling for bail reform and saying that people who have committed gun crimes shouldn't be out on bail and allowed to continue to commit these crimes out in public. We'll have more on that tonight on City News at 5 and 6. For now, I'll send it back to you.
All right, appreciate the update. That's Erica Natividad in York Region. Thank you.